much between poker and trading, and not everybody can get into this trades exactly when they hit, and that's a couple of things. At home I have 4 27-inch curved monitors. When I'm traveling, I have my my laptop, and then I have 2 monitors, and I'm on hotel internet. Wireless mouse, I think, is a huge factor. I love my wireless mouse. And then, I have every scanner. I pay for every scanner, guys. And it really helps me in my trading. If I have one day I make $12,000, that pays for every scanner for a year. Baby. Great NCAA game yesterday. AK had a nice day in the... I bet on the under, and I pounded Kansas in the second half. So I ended up winning about $400 yesterday. And for me, that's a lot in sports. I don't really bet on sports. Just bet 50 here, 20 there, 100 there. I just thought Kansas was a better team, and they were minus 6.5 in the second half. Bet 330 to win 300, and then I had the under. I always bet over under, just gets you excited to watch the whole game. Plug. Yesterday, there's so many good signals. Gap was a good signal. Morning, morning, morning. Top of the morning. AK coming in hot, hot, hot. And opening bell here in about 30 seconds, guys. There's nothing that I don't even want to buy on the pullback. I'd rather take a new signal than buying something on the pullback here. I did like that BHC signal. Someone said they made money in Walmart. That hit one of my scanners. I don't know how you would have got that Walmart trade, though. Z Walmart. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Futures getting hit. 16 whack. Twitter, the only thing up today. JD getting crushed. JD weekly 69s. I am out. Oh, I sold them all at 42. AK, you're a genius. No, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Fuel saw up 6 cents. BHC actually higher today. I sold those 422s. I still like the signal. 422.25s. I sold those for like break even. Macy's, we saw some Macy's calls being bought. So some Gap calls being bought. Gap on change. Weekly 14s I got out at 34 cents. 5-minute bar yesterday. A bunch of winning trades. KTOS, those went up 100%. They're 80 bid right now. So if you've not got out of KTOS, guys, you can get out of KTOS for 100% profit. Send out that signal at 40 cents. So KTOS, if you have not got out of that trade, you can get out for 100% profit. Tiva calls from yesterday have tripled in value. Tiva quietly on fire. Tiva. CCL right off the bat, hitting our penny spike scanner. I'm not going to take these guys. CCL 22s. I'm going to take 100 of these. Just kidding. Oh, I have to pay 16. They're up to 6,000 of these. CCL 22s, guys. CCL 22s. CCL 22s. CCL 22s being bought for... Ooh. CCL 22s being bought, guys. CCL 22s being bought. Get them at 16, 9,000 trading here. Right off the bat, they're getting after CCL 22s. CCL 22 stocking up to 21.58. It's got 70 cents to the upside. 70 cents to the upside times about 15 plus about 10. 35 cents, guys. CCL, I'm in at 16 cents. I would add it at 8. Penny spike scanner in CCL. Hitting at 14 cents. CCL, weekly 22s. Hitting at 14 cents. CCL 22s, guys. Hit 2 of our scanners. For 8, 2022. More of them trading here, calls, guys. For 14. They hit at 14. They hit at 14. CCL, guys. Weekly 22s. The stock is just bid. CCL bid. I told you 3 times. I decided to take it. I took some CCL. I didn't take it as big as I normally take it. I usually take 200 to 300. I just took 100 a lot. So CCL, guys, in the penny spike scanner. Oh, they're up to 21. Fire. Oh my God, CCL up to 22 now. I have a target at, you can get about a 30 more cents higher. You can get up to 21.60. It's more of them being bought. Must be like a recommended trade from someone. They're up to 12,000. They're up to 24, guys. Whee! CCL, 22s, and at 16 out of 24. Daniel, great trading. If you're making money in that signal, we're not even 5 minutes in, and I'm up $750. Thank you for playing XK. Wow. I have my exit here at 35. CCL, 22s. Wowzer. Hit 2 of our scanners. I'm in at 16. I'm up 500. 500. They're up to 14,000 of these. Stocking it up to another 60 cents here, guys. Macy's up $1. 5-minute bar closes here in about a minute. Gap higher. Ooh, Gap. Wiki 14's higher. If you're making money in CCL, guys, I want to hear it. Hit our proprietary base penny spike scanner. You cannot make this up, guys. One signal today, it's a 40% in 5 minutes. One signal, 40% profit in 5 minutes. Wow. 16 to 24 is 33% profit in 5 minutes. Why trade stocks? They're boring. Macy's higher. Verizon up 3 cents. Toll higher. Tiva on fire. Come on, CCL. Come on, CCL. Macy's good recommendation. Oh, future's about to go up on the day. Marathon, we saw calls being bought. Oh, future's up on the day. Twitter, weekly 56s. I'm not taking these, guys. Twitter 56s hit our 48-hour spike. Twitter 56s hit our 48-hour spike. Twitter has already traded 36 million shares. 36 million shares. 36 million shares are traded in Twitter. They did hit our 48-hour spike. I'm not taking it. $558. Great trading. I'm not taking Twitter, guys. Traded too many stock today. Done for the day. I love that. Oh, I just made $556 in 7 minutes. Thanks, AK. I'm going to close my computer. Go to your other job. I'm loving it. I would add a CCL at 8, too. KTOS on fire. 85.90. Signal from yesterday. CCL 2021. 2023. High of the day is 21.23. Let's look at the 5-minute bar longs. See if there's any 5-minute bar longs. Apple, no signal. Baba, no signal. Facebook is a buy for the second straight day. Facebook's a buy for the second straight day. Facebook's a buy again, guys. VST May 23s. Google, Tesla, Netflix. So only buy today is Facebook, guys. Facebook's our only buy today. If the market goes down, this will go down. 5-minute bar long. Facebook at 235.87. So So Facebook's a buy in the 5, guys. I need to turn the AC up here a little bit. Facebook a buy in the 5. Facebook buy in the 5. Facebook buy on the 5. Facebook buy on the 5. 235 and change. Facebook buy on the 5. Facebook buying the 5. 5-minute bar long. CCL got up to 26. I'm staying in CCL, guys. I would actually add CCL here at 8 cents. They're up to 17,000 CCL. 17,000 CCL. 17,000 CCL. Pinterest down a little bit. Gap. They're selling the weeklies, guys. They're getting out of Gap here, guys. 5,000 being sold in Gap. When they sell, I sell. If you're not out of Gap, I would exit Gap. If you're not out of Gap, I would exit Gap. They're selling all their Gap calls in the weeklies, guys. I'd be exiting Gap here. Nice profitable trade. 100% profit. Moves to the sidelines. Out of Gap yesterday. Teva up 38 cents. Qualcomm down 3.5. Oxy higher. Twitter on fire. This trade is so much stock. 41 million shares today, guys. 41 million shares. 41 million shares. Yeah, KTOS, we took off a little early. Zoom. What is CCL's ATR? It's a buck. So all you need is that buck, and he's doubling value. Pulling off from the highs, guys. So CCL pulling off from the highs. Got up to 21.23, can get up to 21.60. I would sell my whole position at 35. Let's move it to 34 here. So about 100. Technically, I'm risking 1,800. I'm trying to make 1,600 on that 1,800. I'm up $350 here in CCL. Gap, I would sell Gap calls if I had a position on. I'm out of Gap. You know, it's pretty simple. Follow when they buy, follow when they sell. One trade, one winner, guys. One trade, one winner so far today. Not bad. Yesterday, a lot of winners. CCL going down. 17, 18. I'm at 16. CCL, man, at 16. We're up to 18,000 CCLs. And I have a buy more at 8. So I bid in to buy some more at 8. Gives me the whole week. The whole week. This is the only position I have on. Pinterest down. Pinterest down. Walmart up $2. LI calls being bought. Weekly 32.5s. Did not hit our scanner. Only a small order here. Fubu, Gap down, CNDT, Beyond Meat down, BHC up 11 cents, Teva higher. Teva higher. How's the price of Bitcoin doing? 46,000. I'm long Bitcoin. Come on, CCL, get some legs. Get them at 18 if you like them. Signal hit at 14, I got in at 16. And I was trying to get in at 15. Yeah. A lot of cash on the sidelines to play with. I can play like trading compared to like playing poker or video games. This is just a big video game here. It just takes real money though. Like, 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 21. Up to 18,000 of these. If I wanted to take it off, I can take it off, make $250, call it a day. Stay in it though. Based on the low of the day, the ATR can get up to 2160. It's exactly where I have my target. So it's potentially 70 cents to the upside here. Potentially. Doesn't mean. And at 17 out of 23. Great trading. Great trading. Yeah, I didn't take an exit. My exit's 34. Low of the day plus the ATR. And then tomorrow I'll even be higher. JD getting crushed. Thankfully, we took off JD yesterday. It was up $5. 69s. I would go nickel bid for like 50 just to have them. So JD and 69s. I'm going to go nickel bid just for 50. $250 I'll risk between now and the end of the week. Most likely I won't get filled. Nickel bid. Banana BTU $1,200. $784. Great trading, guys. $384. Sorry, $384. $384, guys. I'll take it. 5 minutes. I took off Verizon yesterday. I just made so much money in Gap. I'm like, just take off everything. Oh, look at Verizon now. The 53s are not moving. There must be a dividend. There's probably a dividend. Facebook 5-minute bar long. It's a loser. Yesterday, 3 5-minute bars, 3 winners. Today, only 1 today. And I thought we'd see a little bit more weakness this morning. I think it's pretty shocking that we're moving higher today. CCL trying it second time. 2160 is my upside target. That's the low of the day plus the ATR. Verizon's basically unchanged. The entry was 18 and they're worth 20, so it actually is a winner. I got in at 18, I sold them at 16, so I actually took a loser in Verizon yesterday. I got my teeth whitened yesterday. I watched a great championship game and the opportunity to eat some wings. Oh, I'm like a fat kid at heart. I go to the gym for 2 hours a day. I do everything healthy. I just love food. Toll down in the day now. If you've not got into CCL, there'll be another trade. Be patient. Be patient, my little grasshopper. 23, 24. Now I'm up 750 in CCL. 1,600 a risk. I'm up 750. That's not bad. It's about 50% profit here. It is 50% profit. That's all we've seen hit today. Wow. AMD, does AMD have earnings coming up? If AMD has earnings coming up, I'm going to get long AMD. 24.26. WDC, June calls. June doubles. I like WDC to the long side. I actually long this in a structured note. Oh, I have a call spread here. Wow, big buyer WDC June calls. It's about a $500,000 bet. WDC June calls here. Yeah, best comeback in history. I mean, it's like John Starks lost the game when he beat the Bulls in 6. Like, Love was just terrible. 5 of 24 and 1 of 8 from three-point range. I mean, North Carolina shot 31% and 21% from three-point range. 13 turnovers. I had under first half, which I won. Under game, I won. Kansas first half, and then I pounded Kansas in the second half. So, AK did pretty well in the game yesterday. CCL, I think it's got 35 more cents, guys. 22,000 these have traded, guys. So maybe it's a recommended trade from some service. I mean, I have 100 of the 22,000. 22,000. Close to my profit target, guys. Up over $1,000 now in CCL. $1,000. Great. Yep. CCJ, May 31's big buyer. All they do is buy CCJ calls. $5,000, $2 calls here in CCJ. Great trading. I just asked if they took screen. Oh, CCL. They're buying more of them. 28,000 of these. Oh! These just now hit my moonshots. At 30. I'm adding to my position here, guys. Wow, someone's got a bone to pick with these. So I just added at 31. Wow. I'm canceling my offer here. I just added at 31 now. Oh, 28,000. Then now they just hit moonshots at 30. CCL gets to 2160. That's 25 cents higher. 30 cents higher. Another 10 and another 7. I'm going to have them at 45 now. I'm increasing my offer to 45, guys. And they just hit again at 30 cents. So I added at 31. I might have added at the high of the day. I'm going to have them at 60. They just hit as a moonshot, guys. They just hit as a moonshot. %100 profit on the ones that hit at 14 cents, though. I'm getting greedy here. So moonshot, guys. So they're hitting again a different scanner. Someone says, I want more of these. Another 1,802 being bought. So they hit at 14. They hit again at 30. The same option, same strike. So I bought him at 16. I bought him again at 31. I bought less the second time. Wow. They want these calls. I think you can buy a pullback now in CCL. 31,000 these trade total, guys. 31,000 traded total. ICLN calls being bought. So CCJ calls being bought. This is called a $1 million trade, guys. It's a $1 million bet. So it's called a $1 million trade here. It's a $1 million trade. $4,620. Great trading. Woo! Timothy, you buy me lunch today? I'm just kidding. So let's do another one. $1 million bet. Buyer of CCJ 520 2022. Which one of the CCJs? 5/20/22, 31 calls for 2. So CCJ, this is going to be something new, guys. It's called a $1 million bet. Someone's making a $1 million bet, guys, on CCL. Someone's making a $1 million bet here in CCL. See, someone's making a $1 million bet here in CCL. CCJ, sorry. Someone's making a $1 million bet. $1 million bet. $1 million here in CCJ. Someone's making a $1 million bet here in CCJ, guys. Navi 20s trading here in July. At 40 cents. I'm going to look at the ATR here. 68 cents. Too small of an ATR. Too small of an ATR for me. CCJ was the $1 million bet, and this is now Navi calls. Navi's July 20s trading here. Navi 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 July 20s. Verizon, they're buying more. This week 53 is now being bought. I'd rather take next week 50. How are next week 53s 20 cents? It's interesting. 53s in Verizon, small ATR. 53s in Verizon trading here. Do they have earnings? They must have earnings. Oh, ex-dividend. Ah. It goes ex-dividend. That is why. That is why. I was like, why is it so cheap? It's day trading Verizon, I'm not taking it, guys. Day trading Verizon, I'm not taking it. $53 calls for 15. So Verizon day trade, I'm not taking it. Verizon day trade, I'm not taking it. $34,000 CCL calls have been bought. 34,000 CCL jug calls have been bought. $34,000. Stock is bid too. 29.30. So very rarely do I actually add to a position and buy it at a higher price. But it did hit another one of my scanners. It hit moonshots. So CCL hitting so many times today. Look at that. 4,999 CCL weekly 22s trading 30 cents. They bought another 5,000 of these. Norwegian 24 is not being bought. You pig, you. Norwegian 24s, guys. Norwegian 24 is now being bought. Norwegian 24 is being bought. I like these here. This is a day trade. Norwegian 24 is now being bought. Something's going on in the cruise lines. Something's going on in the cruise lines. Norwegian 24s. Norwegian 24s. I bought these. I can get about another 50 cents here to the upside. Norwegian 24s is a day trade. Buyer, Norwegian, weekly. You can get them at 32, guys. I paid a little bit more, actually. 24 calls for 31. They hit at 31, guys. So Norwegian, weekly 24s. Norwegian, weekly 24s. So CCL and Norwegian. I'm in both of these here. Norwegian 24s being bought. Stock can get up to 50 more cents to the upside. You can swing trade if these wanted to. 50 more cents upside, 16 cents and another 8, 20 cents higher. I'm gonna have this offered at 50. So Norwegian, guys, 24s, CCLs and Norwegian. Coincidence in the same space? You can be the judge of that. NCLH 24s, you can bet 32 right now. So I do like these here. And I might be holding these overnight. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. Ooh, 28.31. 29.31. See, it's like a video game. Ooh. ATR is a buck. They both have the same ATR. Oh my god, they literally have almost the same ATR. Almost the same ATR here, guys. Almost the same ATR. I'm gonna have to add another 100 to 29. I paid too much. Norwegian 24s. 29 cents. Come on, baby. CC up to 31. Is it a coincidence they're buying calls in the same space? Maybe, but maybe not. I went from having no risk on to having a bunch of risk on. It's fun. 27.28. You can get them cheaper. You get them at 28 right now. CCL 29. 29.30. Down 1,500 Norwegian just like that. Dude, 26.27. Low of the day plus the ATR, the stock can get up to 23.80. So it's got some room to the upside here. You could have got those as cheap as 27. I still think they're okay here, guys, at 29. 28, 29. I paid 34 and I added a 29. I paid 34 and I added a 29. Ugh. 31.32. Come on, Norwegian and CCL. CCL up to 35 now. CCL have a target at 45. 36,000 CCL is trading here. So I'm up $2,000 here in CCL. Norwegian, I was down 1,500. Now I'm down 85 bucks. Come on, Norwegian Cruise Lines. CCL, I have a target at 45 cents. Norwegian, I have a target at 45 cents. CCJ bid. That's $1 million trade, guys. That might be one of our new services. I'm not gonna lie. These hips don't lie. Norwegian, now I'm up $200. Boom. I was just down 1,500. Stock is bid. 11,000. They're buying more of them. I can't remember the last time I bought a signal. It went up 100% profit and I added to the signal. That never happens. So I bought CCL. It went up in value and then I added to it. I cannot remember the last time that happened. CCL have a target at 45, 50, 60. Basically, I just take the low of the day, I add the ATR, then I mathematically calculate delta and the gamma. So if stock gets up to, and you can see on my targets here, if stock can get up to 31.70. If stock can get to 31.70 today, 23.70, sorry, 23.70, then I'll make like, I don't know, $2,000 or something. BHC I took off yesterday for break even. They went up to 40 today. BHC I took off for break even yesterday. I still like the signal though. Come on, Norwegian. You're losing. You're going down the wrong way. And you're making me sad. Coca-Cola 64 is being bought. Coca-Cola 64s. We've seen Coke work before. We see Coke not work. That did hit our penny spike scanner. I'm not taking these. Coke 64s, guys. Coke 64s. Coke 64s trading here, guys. Coke 64s trading here. Coca-Cola 64s trading here. Coca-Cola hit a day trade and our penny spike. Hit that day trade and our penny spike. Coca-Cola. Hit our day trade and penny spike. Ooh, we see ICLN calls. Yeah, ICLN. Futures bid. Coca-Cola calls being bought. I'm not taking them with my money. Doesn't mean they won't work. Macy's from the short squeeze went up to 50% profit. CCJ up to 230 here. $1 million bet in CCJ. Come on, Norwegian. You're killing me. It's not moving. Coca-Cola hit our penny spike scanner about 3 minutes ago. So if you didn't get in, you can always add that scanner. And it's always in the notes tab too after the fact. So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16, 20 scanners total. Futures of 9.5. I didn't see this one coming. Damn. It looks like they're selling the Norwegian calls. Norwegian calls, it looks like they're selling them. I gotta add another 100 at 24, right? Now 2,500 Norwegian, up 1,300 in CCL. Down to 23. Ugh, I hate that. Down on the day now, AK. Ugly. Ah. CCL 28. So up 1,000 at CCL and down 3,000 in Norwegian. Ugly. Oh wow, 2021. These things are getting destroyed. CCL down to 26 now. So CCL I bought at 16. I added at 31. Norwegian I bought at 34, 29, 23. Futures now down. Wow, futures are getting reversed now. Futures are getting hit now. They were just up 10, now they're down 2.5. I actually came on not that bullish today. I'm getting crushed here in Norwegian. Oh, Fed's about to speak. SLV calls being bought. SLV calls being bought, guys. SLV calls being bought. SLV calls being bought. 422. The 25s. 422.25 trading here in SLV, guys. 422.25 is trading here in SLV. SLV calls being bought, guys. SLV calls being bought. Ugly. ETF trade, buyer of SLV. 422, 2022, 25 calls for 15. CCL all the way back down. I'm down $5,000 here in Norwegian now. Now I'm down $5,000 on the day. Ugly. Norwegian calls. I started buying them at 34, and they're down to 8. They're down at half. So if you wanted to take a trade for this week in Norwegian at 17 cents, I don't think it's terrible. Norwegian 17 cents. You can get these. 17 cents. They just literally went down in half. They literally just went down in half. And I'm gonna have to. AK's got a big position on here now. They just literally went down in half here to 17 cents. 34 to 17 here, guys. And futures are just getting destroyed here. CCL back to 19. So now I'm down in CCL. Down $200 in CCL. I was up 1,500, 2,000, and I'm down 6,000 in CCL Norwegian. Damn. I think I made 12,000 in JD yesterday. Futures are reversed 30 points from the highs. $24,000 to plug in 2 days. Nice trading. CVE calls being bought. June calls. Futures down 20. Damn, I know reaching at 14 cents. That is crazy. CCL back down to 20 here. Well, there goes all yesterday's profits. Damn. I'm a 10-cent bid to add more. Market getting hit. Down 10 grand in Norwegian now. $9,000. They're 12 cents. 12 cents. Should I buy 50 more at 12? It's only 600 bucks. They just keep giving me them. I need a buyer of the market. I've been adding this Norwegian all the way down. CCL down to 18 cents. CCL I bought at 16. I added at 31. I'm now down $500 in CCL. A weird day where the market it's collapsing. Weird day so far. Where it goes from here, we do not know. How low can CCL get? CCL can get down about another 50 cents. So it can get back. If it gets back to the highs, just needs to go up like 60 cents. If it gets back to the highs, these things will go up about 20 cents. Twitter ATR, let's look at that. Twitter ATR, Twitter went through this ATR, now it's pulled back. So Twitter's ATR is 224, it's already moved 224. Twitter, I wouldn't have taken Twitter today, so I announced that earlier. Twitter's traded too much stock today. Twitter's traded 77 million shares. I mean, 1,000 lots not really a big order. 1,000 lots not really a big order. But it trades 77 million shares. All right, let me stop this recording.